I just put up with the mob, I just put up with the team. Yeah, I just put up with the mob, and we got a team. Yeah, I put a belly on any diamond rings. I pop a Tesla, it's helping the climb. I just been getting like 24/7, yeah, 24/7. Yeah, baby, gon' pull up when we see some niggas like heaven. Yeah, it's like heaven. I want a 7-Eleven that will cover my drinking.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Soldier here, and it's been a minute, but today I'm going to be showing you one of the best TikTok ad strategies that there is out there. I'm going to be showing you everything behind it, everything behind the ad account you see, and just how easy it is to scale. But yes, in this video we are going to be going over my $8,000 a day TikTok ad strategy. So before this video starts, if you guys could please drop a like, subscribe, and start thinking of some comments you will want to ask down below. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so basically I've been running TikTok ads for a while. It's something huge, but it's been so hard to master because either accounts would get suspended, ads would get rejected, performance would fall off, it wouldn't spend this, that, and this. You know, you went to high budget and all of a sudden everything just didn't work. You know, you weren't making money the same way you were at low scale. Well, here guys, today this is going to be the most gray hat TikTok ad video you see. This is really talking about how TikTok works and different little things you can do to get around the algorithm. You will most likely hear things in this video that other YouTubers will probably tell you the exact opposite of, or they're using like copy pasta information. This is the things that you're going to find out when you're actually spending this type of money on a daily basis and understanding how this program works and how you can work along with it. So without further ado guys, I'm going to be showing you, taking you into the ad account, showing you guys the sales for today, the breakdown, what I spent, and exactly, you know, the return on ad spend here that we're. And guys, stay tuned. The next video, I'm going to be showing you this pretty much times 10 on 10 different ad accounts. And I just want you guys to guess the number of what we almost hit. You know, if you guys are wanting to get this set up for yourself, I do offer, you know, one-on-one consultations where I can set up a store, run ads just as I would if it was my own. And yeah, other than that, let's get right into it. Alright guys, hello, it is your boy. We are back, we are sitting down, and I'm going to be showing you guys my store and you know everything it did, and tell you guys a lot about the average cost of goods, the average order value, and show you guys things to look for when doing this and different signals. So this is, again, before we get into the ads, I just want to show you kind of a rundown behind the scenes of what's going on. So right now, as you can see, I'm going to refresh it here just to make sure, you know, you guys know Soulja. But yeah, so ad spend is just winding down. It is currently, it says on my, it is currently 11:49 at night. And I mean, you know, even though ad spend's, you know, winding down, it's still at all times, all day long. This thing is going ding, ding, ding. So yeah, so as you guys can see, you know, live real time. You also saw that on the computer probably. But yeah, so we are at 8,800 on the day and 355 orders. So this is using, again, $2,000 worth of ad spend, and my average cost of goods per order is $10, and that's on a big scale overall. So when you see 355 orders, that means I'm paying about $3,550. So you do the math, you get $5,550 in total costs. You add another 50 bucks, you know, just miscellaneous fees and whatever. You know, you take your net of the day after processing fees, which, you know, I'm just judging, I'm eyeballing it with 8,800 in sales. I'm guessing 200 bucks in processing fees. So we have 8,600 minus 5,600, we are doing about $3,000 in profit per day off of $2,000 in ad spend. Now, obviously, at a low scale, you can get really crazy return on ad spends, but at a higher scale, this is much harder to do and much harder to master and do it on a consistent daily basis without hesitation. And I know, guys, what I just said right there might sound stupid, like when I talk about the numbers like that. I've literally been doing this store for 3 to 4 years now. This is not a new store. I don't need any true profits. I actually kind of know what I'm doing here. We had a 3.58% conversion rate, which is kind of hard on TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. We had 9,866 visitors, 8,800 sales, returning customer rate. But yeah, so as you guys can see, as I said, so let's look at something here. So this is something you guys really want to know when you're running ads, is what your average order value is, because this is, you know, people including multiple things. That's something you want to know, and then deduct, you know, maybe with 1,000 orders or so, kind of do different like samples and look how much the files cost to get fulfilled, and you know, you're able to come up with your average cost of goods, which will, you know, save you a lot of time and headache if you just know your business inside and out. And it's something that, you know, it gives you that mental relief when you know, okay, if your store's doing good or bad or whatever. And it really helps you kind of get further and think about different avenues and save you time for more forward thinking to work on your business. So yeah, so my average cost of goods again is $10, so 25 minus 10. So my ad spend needs to be $15 or lower cost per action, aka cost per purchase. It needs to be $15 or lower in order to break even or make money. So that's something I go for right now on TikTok. At scale, I'm holding about a $4 cost per action, but I actually can't track that. And you might be thinking, well, why can't you, with all these things that you track, why can't you track that? And this is gonna get into the more gray hat, black hat side of the video, talking about how to manipulate these systems, talking about how to, you know, understand these systems and what they're looking for in reality and how the algorithm's operating. So yeah, that brings us over to our next topic, the TikTok advertising system. So yes guys, so right now we are in the campaign or the dashboard level here. I can't show you the campaign, I just have too many ad sets, but I'm going to tell you guys the exact structure, so don't even trip. But yes, so as you can see here, we spent $2,028, okay? Is my conversion say 0? That's because when I set up my campaigns, I use a brand new dead pixel every day, because when TikTok's in the learning phase, it's actually trying to gather as much data as possible. So it's showing this ad to more people for a much, much lower price, therefore getting you much, much better clicks. So when I find that the pixel has a lot of data and it's quote unquote optimizing, it's actually not performing as good as a TikTok pixel would, a brand new would, when it's in the learning phase trying to gather as much data in order to optimize. You know, it doesn't take much to realize, okay, well, why don't you just use a brand new pixel every day? So it's midnight again, I have turned off the ads, and I'm gonna be showing you guys setting up my personal campaigns for tomorrow to repeat this process live. And yeah, so I know that might go against what you guys even believe in, what you guys think works. Just try it out. Use a brand new pixel, and I'll show you how to do it. That's not even connected to a site, and don't even track your conversions on TikTok. Use a third-party tracking UTM parameter if you can. If you just know your product, you know your business, just yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be walking you guys through exactly what I'll be doing tomorrow. You know, it's been a long time since I've done a video like this, so guys, I'd appreciate it if you guys could drop a like, subscribe to the channel for the free value. You guys already know with dropshipping, I'm always on to the next, ahead of the game. Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Shopify content coming soon. You know, different workarounds and things you can do. But yes, so let's get right into it. So this is gonna be called our, I like to call him Bigfoot. I don't even know if I can put that in the video. But anyways, so when you're at this pixel making station, you're gonna want to hit the create button, and like as you can see, like I'll just call my pixels like YOLO. Like I don't, you know, but I go ahead and I create, and I'm just gonna do like vid, and then we're gonna install a third-party tool. And then we're gonna click Shopify. You guys following? You guys following? All right, so we clicked that, we set it up, and then we're gonna confirm a few things, and then, oh, yep, we don't even have to. So we're gonna go back into this other tab, click this little refresh button right here, and then boom, our pixel will show up. So once the pixel is up, you're gonna wanna choose complete payment. I do this with my selected placements. Users, comments, videos, downloads, I turn them off. I personally only advertise to the United States of America. This is fully dependent on where you live, yeah, or where you're trying to sell to, and what, you know, your logistics gets the best pricing and delivery times too. So I personally just sell to the United States. Some people sell to the big five, some people sell worldwide, some people sell to one single European country. So yeah, so we go from here. And for this first one, you're not even going to want to choose any interest targeting behaviors or anything like here. You know, just follow exactly what I'm doing. But then you're going to want to set the daily budget to this of quote unquote 2 times 200% of what your product costs. So let's say what your average order value is. So let's say you have a $25 order, like average order value, then you want it to be 50. You can set it to 50. And then we're gonna go ahead and schedule it for, you know, tomorrow, and you just set these guys for midnight, and then we're gonna want to set this to lowest cost, and then make sure when yep, it's already on standard. So then you go ahead and click next, and then right here you are going to want to use your display name that you would normally use when you're creating your ads or for your business. And then for your text, you know, it's a good time of year to say holiday sale, so there you go. And I think that's all you need. There you go, by the way. Wink wink, just say that. And you know, click shop now, use your URL, use your profile image. And then if you guys are wondering where to like get really fire like UGC TikTok creatives, like literally like in a day, and like they're literally the best ones. I don't really recommend, you know, subsidiary e-commerce companies very often. These guys are the real deal. Bands off ads. It creates the best, you know, optimizing performing video ads. It's a bunch of people that really know what they're doing. They're really in the game, and that's what I love about it. You know, these types of assets to have for your business is such a good use of money. Once you have that, you want to set it up, and then you're going to submit. I'm not going to submit because I'm going to leave it as a draft because, you know, I got to do what I got to do. But then you have this one campaign with one ad set and one ad, and you're going to want to copy the ad set and ad 10 times. You're going to want to copy it 10 times. That's the most TikTok will allow you to do. And then obviously if you want to test different interests or whatever, I mean, it's all going to perform very well, because lowest cost at the ad set level right now is like absolutely insane. And then you're going to want to make another ad set with like a different interest targeting. I recommend just trying something very broad. As you can see, you know, the interest targeting section, you're going to want to duplicate it another 10 times. And then you're going to keep doing this, you know, until you have 50 ad groups scheduled for the next day. And then you're gonna have to kind of baby your ad account, but throughout the day you want to periodically 2 times by $10. So this will pretty much you'll be able to spend kind of any amount that you want. But yeah, just keep periodically increasing all the ad groups periods. I recommend, you know, maybe around 4 or 5 p.m. There's proven logistics behind all this, and maybe even between 9 and 11 p.m. because that is online time. That's when everyone's on their phones. And yeah, so you really can't go wrong with those, using those numbers, or, you know, even 12 to 1 noon. It's a very good time to increase. How do I know, you might ask? Why am I just spitting these numbers out? No, it's literally what works. This is what works. And you know, so think about it. You have one campaign with 50 whole ad groups at a very low scale at the lowest cost bid, and you are getting the absolute most out of your penny. This way you're able to guarantee a good ROAS at a high scale and be able to crush very profitable days. I completely stress, you know, change your pixel every day and change your ad creative just a little bit every day. I'm not saying you need a whole new ad creative. I'm just saying, like, go into the TikTok editor at the ad level and like maybe like trim like a half second off or something. Just change up the file so TikTok's algorithm takes it as a new piece of content and throws it out just as it normally would the same way. Other than that, guys, that is totally it for the video. I really hope you did enjoy it, and if I was able to help you guys drop some knowledge somehow. Much more to come on the TikTok side of things. So again, please subscribe to the channel for all the value. I really hope you did enjoy. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I wish you the best of success. That has been it from me. Peace out, soldier up, and salute.